This car's so bad.
It was a tricky day out there for you. I know you tried the new floor this morning,
Yeah.
some pretty experimental setups this afternoon as well. Talk us through your day.
Yeah, pretty much like every Friday for us. Trying lots of different things. Experimental floor on my side, which didn't work. Nothing we do to this car generally seems to work. So we're trying different setups. Me and George went with much different setups in this P2, just to see if one way works and one way doesn't. I'll wait to hear whether or not how it felt for him, but for me it was a disaster. It's like the car is getting worse. Like it's getting more and more unhappy the more we do to it. So I don't know, we'll keep working on it, and it is what it is. I think this is the car for the year, so we just have to tough it out and work hard on building the better car for next year.
It's a very demanding circuit at the best of times, notoriously bumpy. You've got to ride the curbs here. How hard was that, given the limitations you already have with the car?
Yeah, I mean, it's one touch of the curb and the thing goes flying. You know, it's so stiff. And here you need to be able to use the curbs. So it's very, very tricky. It's not the Montreal that I know, that I'm used to, and that I've experienced in my career. It's the worst that I've ever felt any car here. So I'm hoping overnight we can try and make some changes, but fundamentally it's just the fundamentals of the car it is what it is, and it's going to be a struggle.
So how hard is that then? So you say it's not the Montreal you know. So is it you can't get into the flow, you can't drive it like you're used to driving it? Do you have to relearn how to drive it, or do you just have to accept that this is kind of how it is? And
it's just a monumental fight the whole time to keep it out the wall. It's when it bounces, when the car leaves the ground a lot, and when it lands, it grips up and it goes in those either different directions, and so you're just trying to catch a car that jumps, hops, grips, like it's tough. So just keeps you on edge, and there was some big hits today, but we've raised the car and it doesn't make a difference.
On that, how are you feeling physically? Because I know you were a bit beaten up after back.
Yeah, no, I managed to get through the day okay, and I've been having like ice baths and stuff in my back, so I'm okay.
And then in terms of setup, in terms of competitiveness for the weekend, what have you learned from today that you can take through into tomorrow? Hopefully gain those improvements, take you to where you need to be.
Well, we've tried loads and loads of things, so we've ticked them all off. Those ones don't work, so we have to go and find something else. And yeah, we're way off, but it's to be expected with this car. So
thanks, man.
No.
Appreciate it. Thanks.